Hello everyone, my name is Sophia Benavente Sayani, and I'm one of the 2021 Engineergirl Ambassadors. I'm currently a junior at High Tech High School, majoring in computer science. My curiosity for computer science began when I turned 8 and took my first course in a church basement. When I first made a robot move remotely, I immersed myself in the Internet of Things and what it's capable of doing for a variety of people in need. I took that interest and created my first model motion-sensored garage door. This fascination with problem solving and the way things work has only grown throughout my life as I've published several STEM projects that have received multiple accolades. They've all had one constant: helping others. There's no doubt that I'm interested in innovating the future, and the driving force behind my endeavors has always been leaving the future generation with a better world, one where more possibilities are accessible to them than before, as similar opportunities have gotten me to where I am today. It's why I started Bright TechWorks, a non-profit organization that gives underrepresented children access to STEM education. I am the founder and president of my high school's United Nations Girl Up chapter, where girls are inspired to be a force of gender equality, social change, and advocacy. The conversations, interactions, and experiences I've had on this journey as a future engineer have made it clear that it's time to shift the focus to young girls. That's why I applied to be an Engineergirl Ambassador. I know that with the training and support of the National Academy of Engineering in collaboration with the Society of Women Engineers, I'll be better prepared to implement projects that serve underrepresented women in STEM. Being able to work firsthand with engineers who can share their inspiring experiences is arguably one of the most invaluable things any young engineer could have. I remember running my hands through the biography shelf at my local library, and while the names and birthplaces and other fun facts of great women were ingrained in my mind, I found it was change makers I meet in person that would most impact my life. That's the experience I want to share with the students via the program I plan to implement as an Engineergirl Ambassador here in Secaucus, New Jersey. The population here has increased by about half since the 2010 census, and the third largest ethnic group is the Latino community, which I'm a part of. By placing the focus on first-generation Americans and English as a second language students, this program would impact this so often overlooked population that's so full of potential. In fact, young women of color are most likely to be inclined to STEM subjects, but move away from its associated fields, including engineering, as they get older. This doesn't have to be the case. With my program as an ambassador, once every 2 weeks, students will have the opportunity to learn about STEM and the engineering design process via interactive activities and experiences. Lessons would range from the extraction of biofuel from algae to an intro course in computer-aided design. They'd also hear from and ask questions to guest speakers in various engineering fields. The impact this would have on young girls who've never experienced this type of learning would be monumental. That said, a goal of mine is to implement these classes in the surrounding communities in my county. Needless to say, COVID-19 has taken its toll worldwide, especially for children who experience at least a 31% learning drop. This pandemic has taught us the value of in-person education, and I intend to provide young girls the enrichment they've been missing out on, so that they can go on to be real STEMinists. Thank you so much for watching, and a special thank you to everyone who's helped me on this journey.